Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Brother Kiki, and today I'll be telling you a story titled The City of Iram. Once upon a time, in the land of Yemen, there was the city of Iram. Its buildings were grand, its gardens were lush, and its people were rich. Those who lived in Iram were very, very proud. They were powerful too. They loved their city too much and thanked Allah too little. Time passed, and the city became greater and greater. Who is stronger than us? The people would say. Who else can build so high and farm so wide? We are better than those before us. And soon, they completely forgot about their Lord. The people of Iram believed that they alone were mightier than the rest. They believed that they alone could not be stopped. But not everybody in the city was this proud. In this beautiful land, there lived a prophet called the Prophet Hud alayhi salam. He loved Allah and reminded everybody about him. "Oh, my people, worship Allah," said Hud. But those around him turned their backs. They did not believe him at all. "Don't you see that Allah is stronger than us? Don't you see that He made all of this for us?" exclaimed the Prophet Hud alayhi salam. But most of the people of Iram still turned away. "We are too powerful to be punished," they laughed. "If you are telling the truth, then punish us. We dare you." "Oh Allah, help me," said the Prophet. "Help me and help those who believe." Soon the heat of the city became too much. The sun beat down on the dry earth. The streams and valleys started to disappear. Green fields turned brown. Leaves dried up and fell to the ground. Wildflowers drooped their heads. Even the animals cried with thirst. Yet still there was no water in sight. One day, a great dark cloud could be seen in the distance. The people of Iram saw it coming nearer and nearer. "Look!" they exclaimed. "Finally, a rain cloud!" But they could not have been more wrong. This cloud was the beginning of the end. It was Allah's punishment to the proud people. Soon, a terrible wind swept through the city, and it destroyed everyone and everything. Nobody was safe. Nobody except the believers. For 7 nights and 8 days, trees were lifted from their roots. People were thrown to the ground. Buildings came crashing down. Gardens were ruined. Houses were torn apart. And in the end, nothing but the believers remained. After that terrible wind, the mightiest of all people fell in their own land. They turned into dust and disappeared from the earth. Those who were left knew a lesson had to be learned. They knew that even the biggest of all were small in the sight of Allah. They knew they had to be thankful, and they knew they had to be humble. Who knows when Allah will take away what we love most? Inna Rabbi laghafurur rahim. Truly, my Lord is forgiving and merciful. Surah Hud, verse number 41. That was the end of the story. What do you think? What have you learned from this story? Let us know in the comments below. And stay tuned for more stories from us. Assalamualaikum.